when you do this. You gotta be careful. That's why I tell y'all don't be going in that street. That's what your yard is for, so you can fall in the grass if something happens. And you done fell in the goddamn street when I told y'all to do it in the grass. Huh? Still concrete. Nigga, we don't got no Virginia concrete. The slab right there. You know that slab right there? Y'all hard. You tell me it wasn't hard. You ain't the one who got scrapped.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. The recovery team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. The Cardinals offense comes on the field for and Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to. A matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
That's called comeback.
Chris, how about this? Right out of the gate, this offense says, we are going to our star on the outside, and this guy delivers for a big first down. That's how you want to start a game.
Give me that. These niggas all 99s, too. Their whole team is 99.
He's going to score on the pick six.
And I just picked them up.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only do they come up with this interception, but to take it into the end zone, they're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
They'll try to add to the lead now with PAT.
Oh, yeah,
Argentina, get up.
7-0.
They'll keep coming in here leaving my dog.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team falling down. A good job. They limit the return. Not much there. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They're going to run it here. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Back to pass. It's Becht. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 37.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Over the middle, it's Armstrong. They finally get him down, but that's a huge chunk play. Offense getting momentum as we wrap the first quarter up. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The receiver makes the catch.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage. And the Cardinals looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Personal foul. Looking to kick. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So Miami's offense out there for their first possession. And Kirk, how cool is this matchup? We got an elite quarterback. We talked to him about the opportunity to face a corner on the other side who's just as elite.
You know, anytime that you're a corner and you consider yourself the best in the country, there's no better opportunity than going up against one of the top quarterbacks in the country. Let's see who can step up and show that they're the better player.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Dropping back, it's Chang. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks left and finds his target there. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looking to pass here on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here, and I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And looking to throw now on first down.
Oh,
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return, tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
Well, they come out in that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
On first and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. It's a quarterback keeper. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
oh, we get the ball back. This was all 99s, man.
The Cardinals will kick this
Oh, we
away
got
to
the
get
ball
the
back.
second half
Ooh.
going.
Oh,
He
squad
thought
is
about returning
every
it,
player
but
on that
instead
squad is
takes a
99.
knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
I got some, but not all. Most of my
Dropping
players
back, it's
are
Chang.
98. See, look at that.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And he drops it. Can you
Come on,
believe
here,
it?
you got a
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. Well, give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Tough situation with the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He's in the clear.
Hey, 99. What are you talking about? That's a 99.
It's all the way inside the 10-yard
That's a
line.
quarterback.
I don't blame the
Quarterback is
quarterback
really,
here. You get to third down with the catch radius that this tight end has.
he's not
Give it
fast
to
at
him
all. See,
every
93.
single time. Now it's
That
first
boy
and
in
goal.
the 81. Beers ain't no joke. He's quick. Big old tight end, too.
Yeah, number 5 is slow. So it's
Nah,
how is he
dude,
faster than 51?
51 was
How is
blocking
51?
him from getting in front. Yeah, pretty sure he's faster than 51. 51 was just a big dude. He couldn't get around it. That was a good guy.
The Canes trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. That's a new set of downs, and it's first and goal for the offense. They're going to run it. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Touchdown, Hurricanes! And that will give them the lead now.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
And now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. To throw, it's Chang. And it gets into the end zone, so it blows the lead to 8 now.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside.
Give me that. I made a fumble.
Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs. In practice, they're working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. Can't be trusted to return it when you can't hold on to the football.
What are you talking about?
The offense is set up with excellent field position. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
I like this.
2 backs now flanking the quarterback.
Sometimes the timing is off.
Off the play fake on first down. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The sack sets up a second down and very long. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. This will be a 46-yard attempt.
Yeah.
He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead.
He bad. Look at him,
I was
a little
watching
white
this guy in
boy.
pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised he
Yeah,
was
he was
able
walking.
to put 3 points up
He was
here
like-
for the offense.
As a man. Got no ball. I got that box right there. That's the last bit I got. What?
It's in the bag.
What?
Yeah, your rim head's over there in that bag.
Who's?
Yours.
I don't know, but put that bag down. She ain't telling me nothing about that.
So after the field goal, the kicker out
Those
there
are
again
yours.
to boot it away.
I don't know if that's all.
Put them jellies up and quit grabbing stuff until she say they
They'll
yours.
return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down.
Everyone
And
on
the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line.
having that be a pick. Look at the pick.
To the air.
Hey,
It's
fumble
backed.
already.
Receiver makes the grab.
All I gotta do is hold
And
it
a
down.
nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Trying to convert with a sweep. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air.
Oh, so you're doing for W18?
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a
In
solid
the
gain.
Rose Bowl.
They look to throw it here on second down. With the catch, it's Odom.
Right.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
One is red and one is pink.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Armstrong. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Picked off, picked off, picked off, picked off.
Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. And the Cardinals are looking to keep this drive going. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Armstrong. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the
We don't
defense.
care.
They got to make the right call.
We do what it takes to win the game. That's all I need.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Cardinals will crank up the tempo.
Day 99s, I told you that.
Dropping
Ooh.
back. It's Becht.
How's he struggling?
Short pass finds the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback
Them boys
finally
ain't
gets
playing
the job
today,
done.
boy. If I was playing real football, I wouldn't want to play no games but
Wants to
football.
throw it on second down.
That's how I used to be. We played techno ball all day long.
After a solid game.
We didn't have no football like
This
Madden
offense
and
has
all
a
that stuff y'all
long
got.
way to be able to get back and
All
potentially
we had
win
was
this game,
techno
but they're
ball.
doing the right things,
Call it retro
managing
ball,
the
yep.
clock, picking up good yards,
all we
and
had.
getting out of bounds.
The first time we had 11 players on the field
Here
at the
comes
same
a throw
time.
from the red zone. He bought some time, now lets it go. That pass is caught. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. And now they'll just clock it. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looking to the end zone.
Give me that.
Oh, nearly an
Supposed
interception
to
down
toss
there in the
that.
end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Louisville.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he makes the catch in the end zone. The two-point try gets them within a field goal now. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. They'll hand it off. That's a strong stiff arm. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And now a timeout is taken by the defense with the 11 seconds remaining. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Picks up the first, looking for more. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Returner brought down.
Yes, that's the only place for Everglades. There's no other place called Everglades. I mean, there probably is a place called Everglades. Everglades and America. See Florida.
To throw, it's Becht. Taking a deep shot here late in the game.
Give me the
One last pass attempt falls incomplete, and that will wrap
beat the
up
Rose
this
Bowl.
game. Well, this head coach told us we've prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if we didn't go out and play well. And he had a good read on his team. That's a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things that they did to counter how the defense was attacking them. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a big difference today.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
It's a roll. My quarterback didn't do that good, but my running back did pretty good. said my rank.
What's your? Oh yeah, I forgot.
Well, you didn't get up when we was telling you to get up, so you wouldn't be in trouble. Kept calling you and calling you and calling you, telling you to get up, Arjania, get up, Arjania. Even Mom told you before she left, she tried to tell you to get up.
Yeah, I got stuff.
I gotta pick 2 people this round.
Definitely.
Andre Johnson. 96 players.
I have an overall 95. That's a wide receiver. And people on the defense, that's 99. That's supposed to be blocking all the catches. He be running it as catch. Maybe can skip this one.
I know sometimes they get you a better player when you look at it.
He'll catch everything. But yeah, you know, how you catch a football in 7. I have a lot. How about when you do the training too?
10,000 to get that quarterback that I want. So you only get to play 1 game at a time. You got to play 16 games. But you only get to play 1 game at a time. Yeah.